But I think there was one day when I was about 11.5 weeks pregnant that I started feeling the baby move, and almost every single day since then I think I have felt movement. Hello everybody, it's Delilah and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to sit down with you and share my 13-week pregnancy update. As you can hear, Eloise is joining me again today. You guys never seem to mind when she joins me. So we're gonna go with it. We're gonna try this. I think I've decided that my update videos are gonna be bonus videos every 2 weeks. I'm gonna try and do an update every 2 weeks. And I think I'm gonna try and upload them on Thursdays. So every other Thursday there should be a pregnancy update for you guys. So if you don't want to miss out on those, definitely click the subscribe button and the little bell notification button so that you're notified as soon as these videos go up. But anyways, I'm just gonna get right into this. So the day that I'm filming this, I am 13 weeks and 4 days. And this is gonna be uploaded tomorrow, hopefully, so I'll be 13 weeks and 5 days on the day that you are watching this. This is what baby looks like right now, looking just like a tiny, perfect little human. So this week, your baby is now the size of a kiwi. I was literally walking in the grocery store like the other day and I looked at a kiwi and it looked so huge to me, so it just seems so crazy to me that the baby is that big already. I am letting her completely destroy the living room right now because it's hopefully going to keep her entertained and quiet. However, even at this size, it is still difficult to determine the sex on an ultrasound. Your baby now has the ability to open and close its fists and to make sucking movements with muscles in the mouth. It's just a matter of time before the thumb and mouth meet. All the organs of your baby's digestive system are developing into their final shapes, including the stomach, liver, pancreas, and intestines. Even your baby's lungs are practicing breathing. And by the way, I've been getting questions about what app I use. This is the Pregnancy Plus app, I believe it's called. I've tried multiple different ones. For my last pregnancy with Eloise, I used the What to Expect When You're Expecting app, but I like this one a lot more. I like this one more than all the other ones, so. This is the first time I've had coffee in weeks. And it tastes good, but I'm not loving it yet. Alright, I'm gonna just dive right into the symptoms because there's been a lot of changes in symptoms lately. So continuing on from last update, I am still tired, but the tiredness, as I was saying in the last update, is kind of easing up. I was having a little bit more energy. I found in the last few days especially, I've been really tired again, and I'm not sure why, because I've been getting like quite a bit of sleep and I'm now in the second trimester, so I should be getting more energy. But I don't know, I've been feeling quite exhausted and tired, and by the end of the day, like, I want to crawl into bed at 8 o'clock. I'm just exhausted. Something that I found to be really interesting is that from 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock every single day, it's like clockwork, I will feel gross and nauseous and just not well. It's the craziest thing because I'll start feeling this way and then I'll look at the clock and it's always either 9:30 or 10 o'clock every single time. So I'm not sure why exactly that is or how on earth my body can do that. But from 10 to 12 every single day, I don't feel good. And actually 2 days ago, I almost threw up, which hasn't happened for quite a while. Like, I haven't felt that nauseous since the very beginning, but it was bad that day. And sometimes that yucky feeling will kind of last into the afternoon. It always improves around 12 o'clock when I have lunch, but I will continue to feel just kind of exhausted and tired and not well for the rest of the afternoon. I've been mentioning throughout these last updates that I've been experiencing a lot of headaches. Those have definitely eased up. I do find sometimes in the afternoon I'll still get a bit of a headache, but it's definitely getting better, which I'm very thankful for. And another thing I've been talking about a lot is insomnia. That has definitely improved, and I haven't actually taken any of the diclectin that I was prescribed from my last doctor appointment. I talked about that in my last update, but I haven't taken any of that and it's improved, but I'm still sleeping very restlessly. I'm waking up frequently and then having to try and fall back asleep, and I've been having lots of vivid, strange dreams. Often I can't even remember the dreams when I wake up, but I know that I've had them, and sometimes they're so vivid that I feel like I haven't slept. And I know this definitely happened with me with Eloise when I was pregnant with her, so it's something that I've kind of been waiting for and expecting to happen. And it's kind of strange because I am not the kind of person to dream. Like, I don't often dream, or at least I don't remember that I do. So I've been having a lot of dreams this pregnancy. Another thing I've been talking about a lot is being super hormonal. The hormones were insane in this first trimester, but I definitely feel like it's been easing up. I'm not sure if it's because I'm entering the second trimester or if it's because I've been having maca powder almost every single day. It's supposed to help balance hormones. I've been taking it and I don't know if that's been helping or not, but I can definitely tell that my hormones have leveled out a little bit and I feel a lot more myself, which is so nice. As far as cravings go, I've definitely been having them, but I find that they only last for like a week and then they change, or I don't have any the next week. So last week I had an insane craving for a McDonald's cheeseburger, which is so weird. Super weird, because normally McDonald's, especially their meat and burgers, gross me out completely. Like, I haven't had one in many years. And then all of a sudden, that is all I wanted. Like, I went for a couple of days just like all I could think about was getting a McDonald's cheeseburger. And so I finally had one and it was like the best thing ever. Another thing that I craved a lot last week was sweet iced tea. I've definitely been craving lots of like lemonade slash iced tea kind of drinks. I don't want juice, I don't want coffee, I don't want anything except water and iced tea or lemonade. Especially iced tea, so I've been drinking a lot of that lately. But I got a healthier kind, so I don't feel so guilty about that. In the past couple updates, I've talked about having cravings for like chicken fingers and stuff like that. I don't crave those anymore. I think I'm almost over my cheeseburger craving right now too, so it's something that just like is constantly changing. Something that's really weird that I don't know if it is caused by pregnancy, breastfeeding, or something completely unrelated. I had a sore spot on my right breast, and it was in the same spot. It didn't move. It was never on my left breast. It was in the same spot. It almost felt like a bruise, like it hurt to the touch. It lasted for about 4 or 5 days and it's starting to go away now. Like it hardly hurts anymore. It's just super strange. At first I thought it might be a blocked milk duct, but I did everything I could to like get milk out and it wasn't that. So I thought maybe it was like mastitis or something, but I don't think it was that either. So I don't know if it was just like a pregnancy thing where like my boobs were growing, or maybe I had a sore muscle, or maybe I was bruised somehow. I don't know, but I just thought I'd mention that because I don't know if it is pregnancy related or not. Something I've been noticing in the past like few weeks that I keep forgetting to talk about is my gag reflex. For some reason it's been like kicked up a notch. I can't even brush my tongue without gagging. Like whenever I brush my teeth, I always brush my tongue. I cannot do that anymore because I will gag. I will gag. Every single time I brush my teeth, I gag now, and I don't know why. Something else that's kind of interesting. I think my joints are loosening up already. I mean, I feel like that's too early, but you never know. There's been a few times where if I'm walking for a long period of time, my hips will get really sore and I'll need to sit down for a while. I'm not really sure what that is, so I'm just calling it my joints loosening up because I mean that would make sense because that's what your body does when you're pregnant, but I thought that usually happened closer to the end of pregnancy. I think I remember that happening with Eloise when I was pregnant with her, but I think that's everything for symptoms that I've been experiencing. But something that is super exciting that I really wanted to talk about is that I think I've been feeling baby move. I mean, at this stage it's so hard to tell because those tiny little flutters and movements can feel very similar to gas bubbles. But I think there was one day when I was about 11.5 weeks pregnant that I started feeling the baby move, and almost every single day since then I think I have felt movement. And I say think because I can't really know for sure until it gets stronger. I'm pretty sure. 11 weeks seems very early to be feeling movements. I know you do feel them earlier the second time around sometimes. That also kind of confirms my suspicion that I am in fact 1 week farther along than the doctors say I am. But who knows? A lot of you are talking about that and like telling me just not to worry because it's not really a big deal. Babies never come on their due dates anyway, and I know that, and that's not what worries me. It's not that I'm worried, it's just that I would really like to know exactly how far along I am. I hate saying that I'm 13 weeks pregnant when I could actually be 14 weeks pregnant. It's just a personal thing. I don't know, that's just how I feel But I guess we'll see at the 20-week ultrasound how accurate that is. Okay, I think it's time for the belly shot. So I'm gonna put you down, honey. This is one of my lovely thrift store finds. So this is the bump with the leggings on. And then without. It is the morning and I have had breakfast, so some of this is food, but most of it is baby. It's funny because I look in the mirror and I don't feel like I'm that big now, but when I look at the bump through a picture or through the camera lens, it looks huge. And I kind of feel like the growth has slowed down a bit. I feel like we're in kind of a slow growing stage right now, but I'm really excited to start getting bigger and really feel those movements. She's currently popping her 2 top molars, so things have been a little rough around here. One last thing before I let you guys go, I've been getting a lot of questions about my belly ring, if I'm going to be taking it out or leaving it in. I've had this belly button ring since before I was pregnant with Eloise. I think with her pregnancy I took it out around the 22-week mark, and then the hole never closed in, so as soon as she was born I just stuck it back in and it's been fine. So I'll probably do the same thing this time around and hopefully it doesn't close in, but if it does then that's fine. Alright, I'm gonna end this video now. Eloise looks like she wants some cuddles, so I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. And again, if you're new here and you want to keep up with these updates, please do subscribe and follow me on Instagram and Twitter because I'm updating you guys often and posting lots of like bump pictures and stuff. So if you're interested in that, do follow me there. Everything's linked below. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day and I will see you in my next video. Bye.